Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect, scattered throughout the four winds of the earth that believe wholeheartedly in the true doctrine being pushed throughout the four winds of the earth, who are in hope of mercy and salvation, all right, during the time of Jacob's trouble, as well as when Yahweh Shai returns to the planet Earth, all right. This will be a MOTB video. I was sitting here, I had clicked on this documentary that came up in my feed, entitled, I believe it's Aaron Russo's. This is the Aaron Russo's America Freedom to Fascism. All right, now, we've all heard Apostle Gabar bring out the interview of Aaron Russo and the interview he had with what's his dude, Alex Jones, and he basically told Alex Jones what the elite have planned for the entire population of the earth. All right. Now, I think this is the perfect spot. I stopped it because I just want to play the part where they get to talking about the MOTB. Let me see. Oh no, it's back here. Let me back it up. All right. So I'm gonna play this. I thought this was a good little preview. Okay, that mentions the MOTB, which the MOTB is here. All right, it's here. It's being used. I got this article I want to go into right here, entitled Elon Musk's brain micro C-hip has thousands volunteer for implant inserted by robotic surgeons, biographer claims. All right. And here it is. Hold on, gotta pause that. Okay, because I want to watch that too. No, that ain't got nothing to do. But oh no, here we go. This is the rest of the article. All right. I mean, you can't tell me the Bible ain't reigning supreme in the land right now. All right. Everything the Bible has prophesied is at the forefront of our reality. All right. And you can't escape it. All right. This is the main prophecy which will determine life and death for you Israelites. All right. So let's listen to this quick little intro.
Why is the Supreme Court decision still the argument?
I think we're finished.
They think it's the law and they have all the guns. It's an authoritarian approach.
Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order.
The latest technology for identifying people when they make purchases is actually the implantable chip that you can.
And you got people that have it right now. As you can see, the graphics of these videos that Aaron Russo put together, they go back maybe early 2000s, late 90s, possibly the 90s. All right. But this technology is in full-fledged being used in society today. It's just not being mandated yet. But we're coming to that point to where it will be mandated. All right. Esau Edom will mandate this micro C-hip, which is the MOTB, the mark of the beast. All right, and the refusal of it you will receive what they would call what is it called, capital punishment, which will be death. All right, because Esau is he's gonna do something so crazy that people are gonna want this chip, and if you don't take the chip, they gonna deem you enemy to society, or however they gonna do it. All right, but the refusal of it will be capital punishment. Okay.
They embed directly into human flesh.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? You will rule on that. Mark my word.
Now that was Joe Biden saying that. I think that was back in 2011, 12, somewhere around that time, if I'm not mistaken. You know, don't quote me on that. All right. But as you can see, these different article clippings that he put in here, it says FDA approved consumer CHIP for humans. All right. So already approved by him. Okay. U.S. group implants electronic tags in workers. All right. And this says February 12th, 2000, maybe 2006. Yeah, it says 2006. All right. So these clippings and the video that he has goes back to the early 2000s. All right.
If and everybody would be the universal monetary system par excellence, because there'd be no escape from it.
Americans have been taught to expect their salvation from government instead of recognizing government as the most dangerous threat they'll face in their lives.
It is the greatest hoax ever perpetrated by government against the working men and women of America.
And like I said, Aaron Russo had that talk with, I believe it was Nick Rockefeller, that he explained to Alex Jones that that's the end goal of the elite, to have everybody micro C-hip. So he put it in this documentary. All right. Now that's the only portion of this I'm going to play. I'll place this link in the description box. Lord will, I remember. For those that want to watch it, it's about 2 hours and 26 minutes long. But I'll place this in the description box if you want to check it out. But as you can see, the graphics, you know. Now look at this. It's a good watch. You just gotta be, you know, have the time and, you know, just check it out. But I wanted to show you, speaking about the jump shot, untested jump shot against your will. All right. And this happened already. And remember, this is stuff that he put together when he was alive. All right. Okay. All this is old footage. And here we are, 2023. All this stuff playing out. Okay. So let's go here. Again, Elon Musk brain micro C-hip. Now let's bring in the scripture. All right, before we go to that article. This is finna be the prophecy that separates the real from the fake. All right. The real men of the Lord that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has set up versus the fake. Because a lot of them dudes, they do not teach this. They think it's a joke. All right. They think it ain't no micro C-hip. They talking philosophy and, you know, policy and embargoes and, you know, all type of bullshit. All right, which indicate to us that they totally sold their soul for the bag. All right. Revelation 13:16, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. In their foreheads is in their brain. All right. That's what it means. It don't mean, what's behind your forehead, your brain, man. All right. They want to put a micro C-hip in your brain, and they saying it's for the good, but it's really for control and slavery. All right. That's what it's for. All right. Let's read a little bit. Elon Musk Neuralink Corp has received applications from thousands of people volunteering to replace a minute minute chunk of their skulls with the computer size of a quarter, according to a new report. All right. That's the mark. That's a mark. All right. In their foreheads. All right. And they say it's thousands of people lined up. You know it ain't nothing but Edomites, devils. All right. I wanted to go to this. I think it's the last paragraph of the article. Yeah, here. Okay. It's not that long of an article, but let me see. Oh yeah, because this date stood out to me. Yep. All right, so we'll start here. I'm gonna just read this section here. All right. It says, DJ CEO, a Neuralink co-founder and vice president for engineering, told Bloomberg the short-term goal of the company is to build a generalized brain interface and restore autonomy to those with debilitating neurological conditions and unmet medical needs. This is the miracles. All right. The scriptures speak about the miracles of the beast. All right. When you watch the movie Upgrade, okay, they got a show on Prime called The Feed. All right. These are miracle type things that this technology possesses. All right. Let me see. So these people, I'm already there. All right. Revelation 13:14, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. All right. Being able to fix neurological conditions like we just read. All right. A person may not be able to move his lower extremities, his legs. All of a sudden he get that brain micro C hip. Now they're able to send signals throughout through his body to where he can actually think about moving his legs and move his legs. All right. That's what you would call a miracle by the beast. All right. Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right. Which was the ancient Roman Empire. Revelation 19:20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that have received the mark of the beast and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone, the nuclear destruction. All right. So this, you think it sound good now. All right. It'll help people and this, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. All right. It'll fix neurological conditions and unmet medical needs. All right. Then really the long-term goal is to have this available for billions of people and unlock human potential and go beyond our biological capabilities. So he's trying to turn people into super people, superhumans. but he's not really gonna do that. This is a promotion, so to speak. His agenda for it is to totally dumb you down and enslave you. Okay? Now, these volunteers that come with problems, neurological conditions, they will show that they fix them. They gotta deceive you, like we just read in Revelation 19. All right? Okay? This is how we know people are gonna be lining up for this C-hip. All right? They already got thousands waiting. Okay? It says, according to Ashley Vance, one of Musk's biographers, thousands of people are lining up to volunteer themselves for the brain-computer interface surgery. She added that the company plans to operate on 11 people next year and projected the number of volunteer patients to go up as high as 22,000 by 2030. And we know what they want done by 2030. Agenda 2030. All right? And it's gonna ramp up. All right? They just gotta make it look like they really not they taking they ready to roll this thing. They ain't about to take their time. The Most High gonna force their hand. All right, says considering that brain surgeries are quite complicated, with this one being potentially dangerous, the massive turnout of volunteers is significantly surprising. However, this could probably be attributed to not what Neuralink intends to achieve in the short term, but rather what it promises. All right, and then as you can see, got the, this man really thinks he's the Most High, and this technology has him proud against the Most High, man. All right, so going back to Revelation, the 13th chapter, let's finish that out. All right, Revelation 13:16 again. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right? That mark is the charagma, all right? The micro C-hip. And you are not to take it as an Israelite, all right? You are not to take that micro C-hip. That is an ultimate, let's go to it. Revelation 14:9. That is your a VIP ticket, all right, to nuclear destruction. And here it is. Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, you with this whole system, how it operates, because the image basically is Rome, all right? Everything that Rome has, this is the place, this America and this system is, all right? It's a Rome system, all right? And you worship it. You don't want to not stop going to a football game. It's a ritual for you. Just this way of life. That's worshiping the beast and its image. And receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Meaning you get that brain C-hip, or you get the C-hip that goes under your hand, in your arm. All right? Because they gonna mandate it. All right? You're gonna have to say, fuck this place. Literally. And lean wholeheartedly on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. So if you take that C-hip, all right, you're going to have to drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And that's going to be the nuclear destruction. So take it if you want to, but you will be destroyed. All right? us here at Great Millstone, we've been saying, don't take that. Don't take none of those goddamn jump shots, that potion. And just have wholehearted faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and he will get you through this. Alright? So with that, just a little quick MOTB video, giving all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and we on to the next. Shalom.